deliverer too. Oh, Jesus, you are Lord, you're my everything. Oh, you my everything, everything, my everything. Lord, you're my everything. Oh, Jesus, you are Lord, you're my everything. Oh, Lordy, Lord, you're my everything. I just want you to know, Lord, you're my everything. Oh, Lord, everything. My God, you're everything to me. Everything to me. Lord, you are everything. You're everything to me. Yes, you are. All that I am, oh Lord, it's because of who you are. Oh, I bless your name, Lord. Oh, because you are everything to me. Oh, Jesus, Lord, you are. Jesus, my everything. Oh, Jesus, protector. Oh, Jesus, my provider. Jesus, my deliverer. Oh, Jesus, that's what you are. How fixing. That's what you are. My regulator, that's what you are. Oh, Jesus, everything. You are. Oh, Lord, yeah. Almighty God, you, my Prince of Peace, Lord. Oh, Lord, let me tell you one thing. Never win a day, Lord. Oh, God. Without you making a way, you are the first, the last, the beginning and the end. You are me, oh Jesus. Oh, thank you.
Attention independent gospel artists. The Je Shennel and Keymiel show is currently accepting new music submissions. Please send your music via email to 2radiosisters@gmail.com. Again, that's the number 2, radiosisters@gmail.com. Also follow us on social media. On Twitter, we are 2 Radio Sisters. And on Facebook, the Je Shennel and Keymiel show. We look forward to reviewing your music submissions, and we thank you so much for tuning in.
Away
All right, guys. Once again, thank you for tuning in to the Je Shennel and Keymiel show. You just heard Who He Is by Miss Tiara Washington.
Hey guys, I was actually sitting here. I was reading over an article that someone sent to me. And it's just something I wanted to just randomly say. Just an act of kindness, especially for a single parent home with women. It's an article. A lady did a good deed for another single parent with at McDonald's. This was maybe earlier this year. A mom was waiting. I guess she was waiting for the father to drop the child off at McDonald's, and the child came to McDonald's. They came to McDonald's, and she had just enough change just to buy the child a Happy Meal. Mm-hmm. And when she got the Happy Meal, she was actually asking the father if he had just a little bit of change so she can actually feed herself. And he didn't want to give her the extra change, and he told her, just about cussed her, and just went out the store. And there was another lady that was watching the whole thing take place. And so the lady went out to pay for the Happy Meal and everything. And I'm randomly telling y'all this, guys, so just stay along with me. But it was it just reminded me of something. So she got the meal, and she still needed 37 cents. So she went to the car to find some change. Another lady is paying attention to all of this, and the child was eating his food, and the child actually, offered mom a fry, and mom was like, no, you go ahead and eat. But she wanted to eat as well. And while she was in the car looking for a change, a lady was inside McDonald's watching all of this take place. Yeah. And while she was sitting there, she went to the person at the counter and asked them to ring up 2 double cheeseburgers and fries, a large drink, and some things she added to it. Mm-hmm. And she told them not to tell who did this. Just go ahead and give it to them. So the boy brought all the food out and took it to the lady out in the car. And so the lady was trying to find out who did this, like who could do this or whatever. Came back inside and was like in tears. And she actually wrote a note on the napkin saying, keep your head up. Things will get better. Yeah. Just wanted to encourage her. And so she read the napkin crying and, so on. Happy about what just happened. And so when she came back inside to put everything away, she walked by the lady and told the lady, thank you. And the lady was like, for what? And she just smiled at the lady and said, thank you, and walked off and went home. So it was just something, a good deed, something simple as just trying to encourage somebody. Sometimes we see things and we don't say anything, and we don't encourage people. And I think we should, as Christians, or as just people as humans, general, right? We should be able to encourage our brother and our sister, seeing things happening to them. And it was, so I was reading the article, it just got my attention because somebody sent it to me, and I was like, oh my gosh, like this is something that we see on a daily basis with single parent home, talks about it, and nobody wants to encourage anyone. Nobody, it's hard. Me, I'm not a single parent, but sometimes you can understand when your purse is low, your wallet is low, and you don't have enough to do such and such.
I've had people pay it for. Right. You go to you had it happen to you at Starbucks, right? And you went and you ordered your Starbucks, and then we all know the prices at Starbucks are right. Sometimes out of our realm, but it doesn't stop us from going. But you went to Starbucks and someone paid for your food. I mean, it's just those rare acts of kindness. Right. Last week, I was grocery shopping, coming out of the grocery store. It was pouring down rain. We're in Charleston, South Carolina, guys, and we have thunderstorms every day for like the past month. Literally, every day there's a severe thunderstorm. But this day, it was a Sunday. I was coming out of Walmart, and it was pouring down rain, lightning, thundering, everything. And it wasn't no light rain. This was like, put a hole in your back rain when it hit you. Right. And also all the other little ladies were standing around, and they're like, we're waiting for the rain to die down. I was like, ladies, I don't think this rain is dying down. I'm going for it. Like, I don't have time to sit here and wait for no rain. It's just water. I'm going for it. You know? I mean, granted, it was water and lightning.
Right.
But I went for it. And as I'm running to my car, pushing my cart, splashing water everywhere, not worried about getting wet, this young Caucasian guy, came and he had an umbrella. And he came and he walked me to my car. He saw me running and he came and he just put the umbrella over me and was like, come on, I'll walk you to your car. So I was like, oh, what's your name? His name was Chris.
Aww.
He works for Harris Teeter, as a matter of fact. I wasn't at Harris Teeter. He just happened, we talked.
Wow.